What is popping off? Y'all need to see a lot of me. Let me make sure we up and running on YouTube. Make sure y'all can hear me. Holler. Holler. Mic check.
Mic check.
Okay, we are in and we are on board. So I had to cut down the volume on the channel. I need to move this. I got this joint in front of my Levon skate sneakers. So I got have to move it over a little bit. But I have a really place I want to put this where y'all can see me. Y'all need to see me, but I put it where it gotta be. RaJuR cool. Thanking the Most High for the opportunity to be with you guys. I hope you're doing good. And you see by the channel, because we got receipts for what we bought. It's just probably 3 or 4 free bottles in there to keep it real, but not many at all, okay? Not many out of the 400 that's right there. Is it 400? Should have counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's too many to count. Probably like 5 in there. There's 5 in there. Anyway, again, thank the Most High for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. This video, aside from when I get ready to tell you what I'm wearing today, is top 10. Ron, seriously, dog? You selling out? Yo, man, if you can't beat them, join them, man. Top 10 fragrances I would buy again. What's going on? Who is this? Cheryl Twinkle Toes Richardson 0085. How you doing, Twinkle Toes? Good seeing you. Well, I got to look at you that way. How you doing? I can't see all the way over there, but I can see right here on my monitor phone. Yeah, we're chilling. I'm gonna get my glasses so I can not see anything. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Waiting for some more people to come on in. Come on in. Like, subscribe, and share. And smash that button. And smash this and smash that. And smash some sweet potatoes. Smash anything you feel like smashing. You ain't just gotta smash that like button. You ain't got to smash the share button. You ain't got just tap it a little bit. Just tap it a little bit. You smash it, you might break your phone. You're gonna blame me for it. I'm not doing it. Well, C Money is in the house. We were just talking about you, young man. We were just talking about you. Yeah, we were just talking about you. So we're gonna let some more people come on in. Come on in. We're gonna let some more people come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna get my stuff ready because I'm not sure where I want to go. I need to go to Guitar Center to pick up some stuff for my guitar. That's where I need to go. And I also want to go downtown. What's going on, Big JW? What's popping with it? I might want to go downtown to Perfumology and see if they got some more things going on down there, because they might have some more things going on. You're not Perfumology. You're not near is down there. You never know. You mess around. You could have came and got that. No, we ain't gonna miss out. So I'll probably call them first. And then I'll head on down. You know what I'm saying? We had 8 people on board now. We only have 4. 6. What happened that quick? Somebody said, well, if you started talking like you got a bit of sense, then maybe people would like your channel. Really? Seriously? That's what I got to do? I got a kowtow. I got a kowtow to the Frag Illuminati. I got a kowtow to the Smell Illuminati. I got to talk a certain way. I gotta say panty droppers. I gotta say bow tie. You know what I mean? I gotta say beard. What else I gotta say? Beast mode. What I gotta say all that stuff? No, I ain't doing all that. They ain't happening. No, we don't get down like that. So everything is popping, baby. Everything is popping off on the pop off. So yeah. G Money is in the house. What's going on? G Money is in his house for shiz house. Hold on, man. First I was here, and all of a sudden something happened to the people. I tapped something. Somebody else was doing a live, and all these other people came up. All right. All right. Well, I don't know what just happened. I hit some button, and then it went to another person, and it was just her likes was going crazy. She had all kinds of live people on her joint. But that's all right. We good. We good. We don't need a lot. We need those who really count, which is the niche heads who don't sell out for the Yamin. Holla at your boy. All right, so what I'm gonna wear today. Hold on, I gotta put all my stuff on. I can't do anything, so everything is in play. Okay. And go ahead and put on the silver and silvery, because you know I like silver. I'll put on the silvery silver. Get that popping off. Today we're wearing Diddy's enemy hoodie, which is members of the Rage, Kid Cudi hoodie. You know what I mean? So I'm wearing some. I had something else by Kid Cudi. I think I had another hoodie, but I ended up selling it. But yeah, it's a Kid Cudi hoodie. So hey, P Daddy, if you see what the kid, don't mess my car, player. Don't mess my car. If you see you see the Kid Cudi hoodie, don't be tripping, dog. Don't be freaking tripping. You know what I mean? All right. I gotta put some money in the bank because I woke up with $6.47. That wasn't a good look. So we gotta go throw some money in the bank before we get hitting down the way. I don't know why I'm even going down there though, because I really don't have no money, to tell you the truth. How you gonna go down there and buy something you ain't got no money? You're right about that, bro. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah, I don't know if we went down there. I'm ready to jump back on in a minute. Once I put on all the silvery glitter stuff, I'll be right on checking out the comments and everything. Holla at your boy. What bars? All right, bars. Cause your boy gotta get glittery. You never know where he's gonna go. Never know where he's gonna go. You gotta get glittery. Gotta get a little silvery. Gotta get a little silvery. I'm a silver guy today. I'm not doing any gold, just doing silver today. Holla at your boy. All right. All right, sit back in this chair. Old guys, sit there. All right, who else we got here? All right. Great collection here. Great collection you have also, sir. You just don't want to share it. And thank you for the capital R. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? I got all kind of capitals with A to the deuce. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure I'm with your boy. All right, but thank you very much. A to the deuce is in the house. A to the deuce got the more eclectic connection and collection. He has the first generation bottles, the first time I ever thought of it bottles, the first initiation bottles, different generations. That's what A to the deuce do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I got the first generation plum Japanese with the holla at your boy, but then he got the second generation of the same thing just to compare to the first generation. You know what I mean? He got the generational sauces. He got the generational sauces. You know what I mean? Y'all just using all the new stuff. Nah, he don't get down like that. A to the deuce don't get down like that. He gets all the generational joints. You know what I mean? Y'all think y'all balling. Y'all think y'all balling and shot calling. Nah, y'all behind 8 ball. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. All right, so let's get with it. Top 10 fragrances I would buy again that I don't have right now. I don't have any. And I came up with like maybe 7 because I had the boxes. Because y'all know I keep all my boxes. I'm not like, I don't do that beard thing and throw my boxes away. So I got a couple boxes, especially a couple that I was bragging about when I first got them and ended up selling them. Can you believe that? Because somebody wanted them more than me. Look, if you wanted more than me, I'm going on and got to give to you. I'm going to give it to you. Tuscan leather and Jubilation, I would keep buying. Okay. No doubt. But I have Tuscan leather and Jubilation, yes, I would definitely do Jubilation. But are you doing? You gotta talk to Ace. I mean, you gotta talk A to the deuce about this. Are you doing Tuscan leather Jubilation first generation clip cap, or you doing swirl cap? Because they're different. Ain't that right to the deuce? They're different. If you got the magnetic cap, different from clip cap. All right? You know, I got a couple clip caps. So yeah, you definitely want the clip cap. You don't want the swirl cap. Not unless you buying something new that they make, they got the swirl cap. But if you want the original juices, you know, the clip cap. And we're talking about Armoire, not talking about Tom Ford. Now, as far as Tom Ford, which is Tuscan leather, I don't know. I don't know how you would tell the difference from the old Tuscan leather and the new Tuscan leather. I would say that anything after Estee Lauder stepping in, I'm not buying it. So find out what year he sold Estee Lauder, and then bada bing, bada boom. Then work your way backwards. Try to find something you can get a box or a kool, because usually on the bottom they have like, you know, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Could cat all day. If you look on the bottom, you they have codes that kind of tell you what year they are or stuff like that. Sometimes I'm not sure. I'm just saying that. But I think if you look under the bottle, you can see if something was like made a certain year. But you want the one that says X Estee Lauder. Buy that one. Don't buy any more Tom Fords unless it's brand new, just came out, like black magenta or something like that. Bada bing. But no, nothing else. Just get Charles. Get Charles to find you what you need. Or A to the Deuce. A to the Deuce to find what you need. He'll find it. Yeah, batch codes. Check out the batch codes on the bottom. See what you get. Like I said. So if you want to find something older whatsoever, you got to get with C Money or you got to get with A to the Deuce. They'll make sure you got the right year and the right batch. It's not new and watered down with alcohol and soy sauce. We're not doing that. I want no soy sauce in my sauce. I want no soy sauce in my juice. All right? But before I get to that, we're going to tell you what I'm wearing today. And we're going to look it up here on the computers. We're going to look it up. And today, I am wearing... I got to get this out of the way because my SD card reader, I'm going to start making some videos. I got my SD card reader, so I can start making some videos. Especially a video about the cap outs. I'm gonna have a lot of screenshots of people's faces on this video once I start downloading their pictures from their sites. You know what I mean? All right, I smelled reformulation of Jude. It was so watered down now, it doesn't last as long. That's right. And it's a shame because Armoire is a really good house. Armoire is still Armoire. I don't think Estee Lauder bought Armoire. I guess Armoire still belongs to Armoire. No, and Mr. Chung and all them, but I don't know, man. You never know. You just never know what's going on in these juices, man. And the best way to find out is before you buy a juice. Now, like I said, a lot of you are not close to where you can buy juices. Fortunately, I am. Fortunately, C Money is. Twinkle Toes, all of us, we're close. We got Perfumology, we got Neiman's, Nordstrom's for maybe Le Labo. We got places we can go to. Raj, JW done been to Raj's. What is Raj's store name again? Man, I keep forgetting. It's Parfume. It's whatever. Then we'll ride down to Parfume de France in Virginia in a minute. Might go down there tonight. See what Twinkle Toes want to do. She might want to ride down there. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boys. So, with that being said, here it is. From the house of Blackcliff. Yes, I'm a Blackcliff guy. It is what you can say what you want to say. I like what I like. You like what you like. I am Blackcliff Tomlinson all day long, but not for everything. Now, there's some ones I didn't like about Blackcliff. There's some things I ain't like about Blackcliff. There's a couple brand new ones I ain't like about Blackcliff. Twinkle Toes like Blackcliff. I don't like that. Chung was replaced by someone else, and it appears went to a different direction. Did they really? I'm not doubting it. Not doubting it. Not at all. Okay, my man, Barbados. He's from Barbados, Tomlinson, and that's where he's from. Up in the mountains of Barbados. Okay, so they have 16, and the good thing about his friend, he collabed with a couple. Kyle Connenberg, Sarah McCartney, which is why I like this. First, I didn't like it. I thought it smelled like flamingo. Man, this conclusion is the bomb. And I just happened to find out Sarah McCartney did it. And then we got Justin Federico, which is a good friend of course. That's right. Yeah, Perfumology. Justin. So Justin is down with Blackcliff. Of course, Sarah is down with Blackcliff and Kyle Cannonberg. So, conclusion. Let's talk about it. Okay. And it's not even one of his newer ones. I'm surprised it was up on the, up on the, oh, snap. It's not even it. That's right. I forgot. You can't even find conclusion on Forgranica. That's right. That's right. That's right. You can't find conclusion on Forgranica. That's right. But I got it. Blackcliff, and that's how I found out Sarah did it, because I'm like, yo, I couldn't find it on Forgranica. Like, where's this joint at? You know what I mean? Scent Masters. That's what it is. Scent Masters. Scent Masters. Scent Masters. Scent Masters. All right, conclusion. All right. And again, as y'all well know, I'm a Sarah McCarthy fan. If you can look over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Sarah McCarthys. Not only are they great for the price, the juice is popping off. The juice is popping off. Okay? Charles Alexander, he says nobody wants it. That's okay. I got it. Because I'm a Sarah McCarthy fan. Yeah, I mean, holla at your boy. So here we go. An addictive aromatic scent designed to absorb your soul, not the body. Interior juniper, bergamot, and ginger. Now, there's more to it than that. But we're going to go with notes. Juniper berries, cognac, bergamot, aldehydes, ginger, oak, cinnamon, iso, super praline, vanilla, vetiver, Haitian vetiver. Bundle spraying. This is called bundle spraying. I don't know, some dude was on the joint the other day. He was really spraying everything. He was like, chit, 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 chit. Y'all saw that guy? Chit, 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 chit. He was just spraying the whole bottle of chit, 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 chit. I don't know who that guy was. Know what I mean? But yeah. Conclusion, baby. The dry down on this thing, what? It's almost as good as the dry down for Antonio Alexandria's Dries Aurora, which kind of reminds me of House of Ooze Cypress Shade Egg. But you know, my thing, I'm about them means. I'm about them incenses. And if it dries down to incenses, then I got it. But there's no incense in here. I guess it's the Haitian vetiver mixing with the cinnamon, with the praline, kicking it off on the holla at your boy with the juniper berries, which dip down into the aldehydes and grab some ICO super to bring out the fragrance to make it smell like I smell amazing. I smell amazing. Simple as that. Overspray J, that's what it is. I'm like, I just had to stumble apart. I'm like, yo, all of a sudden I was like, and I commented on the joint though. I said, bruh, it's not called overspray. It's called bundle spray. Holla at your boy. That's my joint. I came up with bundle spray. If anybody else use bundle spray, or you can find anybody using Brundle, not Brundle fly. My hair feel like I got some Brundle fly hairs, man. It just can't cut these hairs, man, on my head. I got bit by a Brundle fly. Bundle spray, okay? Bundle spray. Holla at your boy. Yeah, man, that's my joint. Oh, man, I'm going to sit here in this chair all day with this one, not even go nowhere. Like, now, Twinkle Toes, she likes Sunset Chiffon and Hello Darkness. Okay. What time Fords do you own, Rod? Not many. I got some old school. I got some old school Plum Japanese. Okay, I got a few. I got a lot of sprays though. I still got some Sahara Noir, black orchid. I got a peach, whatever that is, something peach. I bought that at a Norman John. I got ebony foam. I got a lot in there, man. But I got mostly the bottle. I'm not doing the bottles. I got the sprays. I got most of the sprays. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate you. Diego's in the house. Diego Far. Yeah, man. Yeah, Terre Hermes now. Usually I can't let nobody get away with a designer in here. Y'all know how I feel right now, because I don't want to use Diego. We need him in the club. We need him here. As long as he didn't say the S word, or as long as he don't say the A word. But Terre Hermes was one of the first ones I picked up. I got stories to tell, so let me tell it. I had an old love of mine, old significant other, and all she wore was black orchid. I didn't even know about fragrances that much at that particular time because I wasn't into fragrances. I was into music equipment. I was into, $1,000 guitars and $4,000 amplifiers and all that stuff. All my money went down into the studio. So I got zillions of dollars down there, right? But I wasn't into fragrances, so I just concentrated on, all that stuff. So I used to smell every morning, and she smelled good. I didn't know what it was. I know it smelled different, it smelled good. And then my first fragrance my uncle gave me, which was Aramis. The first fragrance ever in my life my uncle bought for me was Aramis. And the thing about it was, after he bought me Aramis, all I was buying was Aramis. I was buying Aramis in the blue bottle. I was buying Aramis like a mug. I really like Aramis. So the story is, gotta put my watch on. The story is, she was like, it's my birthday. I need you to buy me a perfume. So I'm like, all right, cool. What is it? She was like, my perfume. I'm like, what's your perfume? I don't know. I ain't really look at it because I wanted perfumes. I was into guitars and basses and amps and keyboards and stuff like that, right? I mean, pay attention to that. Also, at that time, I was weighing about 260, 270 pounds. So I really didn't care too much about that either. Which is probably why we're not together, because she didn't like fat guys. I wasn't fat when I met her, though. Anyway, so I went to Nordstrom's because I just got a Nordstrom card. So I said, let me go to Nordstrom and grab this drug. So they had it. They had Black Orchid. In the meantime, I saw the Terre Hermes over there in that orange bottle. If y'all know me, orange is my color. Not today. I'm doing red. I'm doing Kid Cudi hoodie, like I said. I'm doing red. But orange is my color. My bathroom is orange. The studio is orange. So Terre Hermes, that's their color. Hermes the color is orange. That's their thing. I got an Hermes bag down here in the bottom of my what's called. When I bought my first Hermes, I bought it down there. But if you want the Hermes, bro, you got to buy Amber Narguilé. You got to get Amber Narguilé. Those are the designers. But you got to get their higher end fragrances. Amber Narguilé. Let me show you what I bought. Again, I don't mind getting up and down because you can't get up and down out your chair. Then you got to do some exercises. So one of these are empty. But I'm actually trying to get it's like $240 and you get a 4-piece set. So just to mention, I would get the high. I wouldn't buy Terre Hermes anymore. I got a little bit of this stuff. Right. I got a little bit of this. Oh, wrong camera. I got a little bit of this. So they sell these. These are 10 mils. 15 mils. These are 15 mils. So for 60 mil, you get $240 for 60 mil. You can get 40. You can get different ones. You get all of the Amber Narguilés. Amber Narguilé. Mine is so dark now. Their Amber Narguilé is not this dark. When I went to the shop last week, the Amber Narguilé was not this dark. All right. Here we have another one I like. Santal Basoa was very good. Santal Basoa is good. So what I'm saying is, Diego, get into the high-end Hermes fragrances. I think you'll like them. They got a good vetiver. Of course, vetiver Tonka was among these 15 mils you can get. Vetiver Tonka. And they got another vetiver, Balami. Bellamy vetiver. That's a good one. That might be considered a little bit in between, designer and the higher end. But I had Bellamy vetiver. I sold that joint. I can't believe I sold it. Yeah. All right, let's see what A2 to do said. Okay, I've got a full, hold on. I got a full 250 mil, plum Japanese, besides M7, with Ford made while at YSL. Plum is the only one I own. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the one you should own. I mean, I like a couple others. I like tobacco veneer and all stuff. But I bought tobacco veneer, effing fabulous, all this stuff. I bought that in a spray. I can spray that on my clothes and wouldn't nobody know the difference. I'm telling you because I tested it before I bought the spray. So, man, let me tell you can go that way too. I'll check out them. I love private fragrances from designer brands. Yeah, and basically, a lot of designer brands, some of them do have, some of them have stepped up, right? A lot of people have stepped up into to niche. Like Bottega Veneta, now they got a niche brand. Who else? Armani always had a niche brand. I had a bunch of Armanis at one time. So yeah, designers going to niche brands, yes, that is possible. There's not a lot that I like because I just can't get past the point that Louis Vuitton now has an upscale brand. Everybody comes to upscale brand. I got that. You got to start from somewhere. I even have M7. I have M7 right. That's right. M7. I would never sell M7. Never. Mandarin, Bois d'Oeil, Patchouli, Siste, and Myrrh. This is my M7. Original M7, not the fakey. 2002. 2002 M7, baby. Yeah, buddy. We don't play around with that. We don't even spray that. All right? And there's not really a lot in there, but I don't spray that. All right, what you got? Sell me some of that plum jack, please. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Cormandel, man. Everybody likes Chanel Cormandel. I like is the Cormandel the vetiver one? Which one is the, no, I like the vetiver one more. What is the Chanel vetiver one that everybody likes? Which one is that? I know y'all know. What is the Chanel vetiver joint? I like that. What is it? Sycamore. Yes, sir. I like Sycamore. That was the first one I like. I never bought a Chanel though. I never bought a Chanel. I guess I always thought, like I said, I'm thinking purses and all that stuff. I mean, but Hermes is the same thing. You think purses, scarves, umbrellas, and bags, So I just really can't say that per se. But yeah. Definitely. Chanel. This joint not letting me in. You know why? Because I think it's down already. I can't get in. All right, let me finish reading what y'all said. I have Chanel Boy. Really? Never heard of it. Chanel Boy. And for Granica is messing up right now. For Granica is messing up my whole vibe right now. But I smell delicious. Thank you, Sarah, once again. Okay. Sarah's my girl. Man, I ain't gonna be able to make it down to perfumology, man, if I'm flapping around with y'all all day. It's 2:04 already. But ain't nobody working, so I ain't gotta worry about traffic too much. Ain't nobody working. Nobody doing that. That's another one I wanted. Oh, hold on. I gotta stop. Top 10. What 10 fragrances? We'll say 5 to 10. Because a lot of people don't have a lot of fragrances. They still got them. So, but what? I got like maybe 50 I've sold. I got a couple boxes up here of something I've sold I used to have. So, what 10 fragrances would you buy? Or 5 to 10 fragrances that you would buy that you don't have any longer. Okay? Raj, that's actually the third M7. Is it? Okay. The original is a taller bottle, burgundy bottle. The second bottle made with burgundy on the side and then on the back. Okay. All right, right on. And that's 2002. So he been making it well before 2002, huh? All right. Well, at least I got the 2002 bottle. You know what I mean? I got 2002 Holla at Your Boy. You know what I mean? It's better than the 2025 bottle, which they don't make anymore, of course. So you wouldn't be thinking they're going to make it no more. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Holla. All right, so let me get my countdown of 10 fragrances that I will buy again if I had the opportunity. They're not in particular order. Messy Sexy just got out of bed from a Lab on Fire. I think it's one of the best ones that a Lab on Fire made. They made a couple other ones that was really, really good too. But this one right here, I found this at Bergdorf. What is it, Bergdorf? Or I bought it at Barney's. One or the other. Bergdorf or Barney's, I bought this. And yeah, Messy Sexy just got out of bed, man. This stuff is good. I got a little bit left. Just rolled out of bed. They changed the bottle. It used to be this bottle, now it's a different bottle now. It's a white bottle, but now it's Messy Sexy just got out of bed, going down in orange with a silver cap. This is a screw-off cap, and then you got the atomizer, all right, which is cool. So Messy Sexy just got out of bed. Next, Iris Violet. Man, what is Iris Violet, man? That ain't nothing. Well, if you don't know about Iris Violet, then you got to ask my man E-Dot, one of the best collectors on the planet, in my opinion. E-Dot turned me on to the house of Alexander J. I went up to I gotta go back and find out what Raj store's name again, because that's where I got this from. Sunset in Kyoto. I just happened to see that. Yeah, I smelled that before. I smelled that before. We're gonna look up Sunset Chiffon and Hello Darkness too before we leave. Sit Master, Roger Master sent, Roger sent the Master, Roger sent Roger Master, Roger sent Master sent, Roger sent Master Roger. I got it now, Scent Masters. But that for his store was called something else. Perfume, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, this right here, this Iris, oh man, it's not even real Iris. I know it's not real Iris. It just smells so good. Launched in 2015. Top notes, exotic fruit, apple, bergamot. Middle notes, iris, rose, jasmine. Base notes, casmaran, whites, musk, benzoin, vanilla cedar, aluminum, and patchouli. Man, I like this. It's so good. I will buy this again. But I can get this off Joma now. I can buy this off Joma for $50. So I'm gonna call up there and say, oh, look, Raj, I know you still got some Alexander J's. What's up with it? What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with it? All right? Because I'd rather buy it from him. If I get it from Jomas, I'm just gonna buy it from Jomas. Iris Violet. Okay? And like I said, the sale, $60, 60% off. Now I do like E-Dot to turn me on to the vanilla joint. Oud Amir Vanille. That's what I went up there to get when I found out Raj had it. And then I saw the Iris Violet, I grabbed that. Then Twinkle Toes grabbed her Iris Violet from OG in Las Vegas. She grabbed hers. And if OG got it, you know it's got to be good as well. Holla at your boy. All right? So those two so far. Number 3, Custom National Soul. Now see if you can find Custom National Soul. Remember, I was the one that turned everybody on to Custom National Soul, as well as, yes, Calamite. And if you ask me, Calamite and Custom National Soul pretty much are similar, which is why I probably didn't have a problem getting Custom Natural Soul. I got that before I got Calamite. So when Calamite came out, I'm like, that kind of smelled like somebody new. I probably was remembering Custom Natural Soul because it has oud in it as well. Warm spicy oud amber out of my. I gotta get it. Can't even find it. I done looked it up all day. Joma Shop doesn't have it. Amazon, eBay doesn't have it. Nobody has Custom Natural Soul. That's because I pick out that stuff you can't find later on. That's how I do. How at your bird. Now, that'll be number 3. Number 4, even though I really like Enemy Dulces, I got the box for this one. I would buy non-bond. I would buy non-bond. And again, Enemy Dulces and non-bond are dang near the same thing. It's just non-bond has this darker scent in it that I like. But when I wanted it, they didn't have it. And again, don't know who that is. And again, non-bond really almost smells like this, but it gets coffee in it. Rodrigo Flores Rue, you know he's a bad boy, and Jan Vossner. Both of them boys are bad. When they team together, they popping off. You know what I'm saying? So I would get non-bond. Saffron black tea, black pepper on the top. Myrrh leather, coffee, and Chinese osmanthus, and then labdanum, copper balm, sandalwood, striax, and juniper berries. I get non-bond. But as I like Enemy Dulces, I'll get non-bond. Okay? What we got here. I'm not sure if you smell Kyoto, Raj. Brand is out of Romania. I did. How did I end up smelling that? I didn't smell it. I did. I forgot how I ended up getting it. Does homegirl out of Washington have it? Maybe I'll smell it with her. You gonna put an R, you gonna put a capital R on my name. You can put a capital K on Kyoto. I need a capital R on RaJuR. Thank you, sir. Now, let's get back. I ain't too dupey playing around with my name, man. I'm not a small R, I'm a big R. Bars. All right. So I think what's her name out there and where I got the other joints from? Crystal Fragrances. Maybe I smelled it through her. I can't remember. But anyway, bada bing, bada boom. I heard of Kyoto. I think I smelled it. If I haven't smelled it, I definitely heard of it. Southern Barbarian, Great Sense, non-bond. Yeah, I like non-bond. I would get that. And if they ain't have it, I get Enemy Dulces. But I'll definitely get non-bond for sure. I really liked it. All right. That's number 4. Number 5. Not in any particular order. Tandy Especies. I had bought this from Bloomingdale's. I just wanted something different. And that's what Nana. All right. Well, I'm just saying non-bond from Arquiste, though. That's the one I would buy. No doubt. I'm not sure about Southern Barbarian, though. But, yeah. Andrea Putman. You can't even find this. You cannot find Andrea Putman Tandy Especies. When I bought this, I lost my mind. And I like the bottle, too. The bottle is very nice. Look how big this box is. It was 100 mil. The price is unbelievable. Tandy Especies, which is spices. That's what it was. Andrea Putman. I would definitely get this again. I would definitely get Tandy Especies again. Warm, spicy, amber, cinnamon, woody, vanilla, smoky, powdery, balsamic, and sweet. Man, look. Can't even find it. Nowhere to be found. It's not on Amazon. Nobody has it. eBay might have it. If eBay got it for a nice price, I'm getting it again. Tandy Especies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable fragrance. Nope. Again. Can't get it. Probably can get overseas. I don't know why I even looked up fragrance net. But that's what's the connect. It's probably to me the fragrance net. It's probably send me eBay and see me the fragrance net. For Granica, got to stop doing that with these connects. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I ever find Tandy Especies again, cha-ching bonded. That was number 5. All right, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Southern Barbarian, non-bond. Of course, any Guerlain that I bought, I would have. Unbelievable, man. I sold these gourmands that I had, man. At least I kept the top to this one. And this was Sans Joie Boy Diete, the Orient, bada bing, bada boom. I can't believe I saw, man, I remember that night when I got home from work. And this guy was like, well, I'll buy you what? First, some guy tried to gag me, though. One guy tried to gag me and try to send me some more. I said, bro, that ain't nowhere near Guerlain quality, man. He wanted to send me like 4 or 5 bottles for Tonka Imperial. I had Tonka Imperial. I don't know if they had Irish Ganache. Why did I sell Irish Ganache? Why did I sell that? And you know what? I probably thought I was going to get it back because at the time, Neiman's was still selling it. So I know I can always go back up there and get it. And then all of a sudden, Neiman stopped selling Guerlain, man. He's selling Guerlain now in the dumb-looking bottles. But he's not selling in the gold strip bottles anymore. But definitely, just about any Guerlain, I would probably get again and again and again. But if you look up a bottle of anything by Guerlain in that bottle right now, I had honey for a little while. I got that as like a gift, a half a gift. I end up getting rid of that too. That's crazy. So yeah, any Guerlain pretty much that I've had, I want to buy. So again, I had what's called Irish Ganache. Oh, somebody got to have Irish Ganache somewhere around, man, because after all of them, that's the one I like most. That's what got me into the Irish sphere. Was Irish Ganache. When I smelled that, I'm like, this is what Irish smell like? Because we know the lipstick Irish from Dior and all this stuff. But man, Irish Ganache? Talking about some big sale on Amazon. Never, ever, ever. Thierry Wasser. All right, let's buy at Roma. Let's see if Max Roma got it. Because they ain't got it. Come on. I'm trying to find it. What's going on? JJ 1080's in the house and we can hear each other. Yes. Look at that. You can't even find that line anymore. You find on eBay, it costs you $17,000 for Irish Ganache right now. Crazy. There you go, $525. They ain't playing no more. Used to be $275. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, so there's another one I would get. Let's say any of those I would get. Definitely this. Skin on Skin. I bought them $75. It's no longer $75. From l'Artisan de Parfumeur. L'Artisan de Parfumeur. Skin on Skin. Where's it at? Skin on Skin, baby. Skin on Skin. There it is. L'Artisan de Parfumeur. Musky, powdery, leather, iris, another iris. Whiskey, woody, warm, spicy, violet, and earthy, man. Find it at Lucky Scent. Well, let's see if Lucky Scent actually have it. And if they do, it ain't going to be cheap. It ain't going to be $75. Maybe I'll call OG. OG can probably get it for me. They ain't got it. All these new bottles, though, they ain't got it. They ain't got it. They ain't got Skin on Skin. You can't get Skin on Skin. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. You gotta go to eBay and get Skin on Skin. The only way you're gonna get it. No. I gotta have it. And I was spraying it out, spraying on my bed every night, man. I was like, shh, like it wasn't nothing. Now it's empty. I can't get a smell out of it. Deliria. That's not it. For $87. Nothing. No Skin on Skin. No Skin on Skin. Can't believe I let that go. I sprayed it. That's why I'm keeping the bottle. I'm keeping it. Copying it. I'm just going to paste it in a separate search by itself. Let me see. Because somebody got it. Let me put for sale. That's how adamant I am about getting this fragrance back. For sale. That's how I'm not gonna go on Craigslist or something, I guess. Tom Ford London. I don't know, bro. I couldn't get into London particularly. Hold on a second. Like somebody got a decant 195. A decant. Skin on skin? Oh, it's a veteran joint. Okay. Like I said, you can probably find it. If you look hard enough, you'll probably find it. But I just can't find it, man. No, eBay anywhere. This is gone. Crazy behind. eBay open box. What? It ain't gonna be there. It ain't gonna be there. I can't help it, man. I'm willing to do a trade with you for my skin on skin rods. Let me know. Oh, really? Why do you have skin on skin, bro? A to the deuce. Why do you have skin on skin? Okay. Let's hold on. I might be able to get it duty free. Let me see if I can give somebody else first. Because it says duty free. I ain't doing that. There was a link that said do not click on that link or you would never forget it. We ain't doing that. Flag Frex. Oh, $150. The Flag Frex. Flag Flex. They sold out. They sold out. All right, what's the deal? Text me the deal. Text me the deal, A to the deuce. What you want? I mean, I like it. There is some point that I might not like it now. There might be some point I'll be like, nah, I'll pass. I'll pass. But all right, text me. All right, text me. All right, here we go. Now I did get this from the homegirl out there, Crystal Fragrances. Kisses Rain. And a lot of people, I mean, I ain't know, like I said, she has so much stuff. Sarah Baker, I ain't know anything about Sarah Baker. I got so many samples amongst, like everybody else got a bunch of samples from Crystal Fragrances. But Sarah, that leopard, oh man, her leopard. But they got Rococo Pie, and they got what's going down there, Velvet Vendetta. They got a couple of joints down there. Got Perfumology. I like Rococo Pie. I would get Rococo Pie because it smells like a pie. But I got to spray it again to see how long it's going to last. It's too late now. It's 2:30. I'm not going downtown. But I do want to spray it and smell how long the Rococo. I can't remember because I remember doing the Vendetta and the Rococo, but I can't remember how long it's sprayed. Yeah. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Guerlains. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Which I can probably find this one though. But I still have a little bit. And Twinkle Tools want this too. Odin 11. Odin 11, man. Odin 11 and Odin 7. I got a little bit more Odin 7 left. I got Odin 11. Man, Odin 11? Odin 11 from New York? I got turned on to them by my man at Barney's. Tyler Mayo turned me on to Odin. Man, what? Odin 11 is fire. Oh, and I just thought of another one. I'll put in front of Odin. But it's called Simmer. Man, this thing right here. I ain't spraying no more. Warm, spicy, cinnamon, tobacco, sweet, amber, powdery, and aromatic. Probably can't even find it. I can see already you can't find it. Because there's hardly anybody selling it. Let's see. Amazon, eBay, maybe have it. Let's see. I'm going back off eBay. I'm going to go back to Max Aroma. But yeah, Odin 11. Much like Odin 7. Odin 11, man, you would just really go, what? Odin 11. Trigger told you, yup, how much? That's enough. All right, we got Odin 9, 8, 9, 6, 3. Oh, they got Odin 11. Oh, Tanoki is good too. Tanoki is another one good by Odin. Let me see if they got. I don't think they have Odin 11. See? Let me know. Let me know. Odin 11, really good fragrance. That was really good fragrance. Odin 11. Now that I'm looking down, if I can get this fragrance again. All right, I got more than 10. I got more than 10. The one I wore to the Grammys, Madeira. I wore the bad boy to the Grammys by Omni Perfumi. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to look and see if I can find it while I'm telling y'all the one I want. Omni Perfumi. Madeira. There it is, Madeira. I wore this to the Grammys. And if you want to see how good it was, just go to my website, RaJuR.com. Go to the website and scroll down to when I was at the Grammy party. And you'll see how good this was. I had Russian women, Caucasian women, sisters. Man, everybody was on me with this. Bam! You better get up out of here. And this ain't even the same bottle. This bottle is the wood. The bottle now is a different bottle. Vanilla, caramel, sweet, coconut, floral, powdery, musky, and balsamic. Are you kidding me? Fabrizio Chakalaka Kamalala made this fragrance. Women went crazy with this. Went crazy. Just hugging all up on me. Y'all need to calm down. I mean, I know I'm a Grammy member, but I got that. Don't let the Grammy member fool you. Because I can be dangerous as a Grammy member now, ladies. They're all up under me and all hugging around while he's sitting in the chair. Go to RaJuRmusic.com. I know y'all don't want to go there, but go there anyway. Go to RaJuRmusic.com, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see all the women I was with. Now, another one is Sagami. I really like Sagami. I ain't never heard of this house. I bought this from Sagami from Mid New York. In fact, I bought both of these from Mid New York. Mid New York was going out of business, clearing out stock. I got Madeira from there, and I got Sagami from there. And the name, who made this fragrance? Atelier Perfumes? Atelier Perfume, Sagami. I put Sagami in it. Sagami is delicious. Delicious. And it's different. It's not like your regular fragrance, but you know, Mid New York ain't playing around. They doing the thing, man. They look. Olfatology. Olfatology is the name of the house. Sagami. Amber, balsamic, woody, smoky, and warm, spicy, man. It gotta be the seaweed. Incense, plum. That will be plum Japanese right off the first two. Incense and plum Japanese. Sea notes, tobacco blossom, vetiver, and then add a little bit of seaweed in there. I gotta go get some seaweed for mom today too. I forgot to get my seaweed last night. Seaweed, Peru balsam, amber, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, nagamantha, styrax, cedar, and patchouli. That's it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. I'm that's it. That is it. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm done. Those are mine right there. Now, of course, most honorable mentions. What is that? I'm gonna find that Sagami. I'm gonna find that Sagami somewhere. Honorable mentions. Of course, I would like to have Josh Juice. I would like to have Memoirs of the Trespasser and Cape Heartache, because those are two that brought me into that game. I'm gonna look up 3, by the way, since you mentioned that, sir. Odin 3. Older than 3 Century. It's called Century. Amber, oh no. Amber woody, aromatic, green. Okay. Green and leather. Balsamic, warm, spicy, earthy, smoky, and fresh spicy. Kevin Verspor. Okay. Verspor. Made that fragrance. And y'all know y'all want to get some of that Frank Bachlet. Y'all know y'all be fronting on Frank Bachlet. Yo, Odin 3, $477. That joint used to be like $175. I tell y'all, man, I know fragrances, bro. I ain't new to this game. I know the fragrances that are worth a lot of money right now because I picked them. That's what I said. Yeah, I said it. Sag on me, I need it. Somebody got to find me Sag me, Charles. Charles, you got to find me Saggy, bro. I need Sag me, dog. I need that, dog. I need that Sag. I need Sag. Why eBay don't have it? Nobody. It was one time there was a person that was selling Sag me. I said they had the money at the time. They wanted $175. I ain't had a loot at the time. Hey, gone it. Sing songwriter. I don't want to talk about music right now. Yeah, Sag me is good juice. Good juice. I gotta see. Oh, let me see what A to the Deuce sent me as far as this trade. What are we working with there, buddy? Did you send me the text for the trade? Oh, you're sending it out there? You're going to send me the text for the trade. All right. Okay, I thought you were going to send me the text. Text me with the trade that you want to do for skin on skin. Where's she at? Where's the... Oh. I'm about to get upset. Hi, honey. How you doing? Okay. All right. Okay. I'll shine you up a little bit. Man, I gotta shine you up a little bit. You look a little dusty there. Shine up. Yeah. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. What do I want to sell? No. Oh, as far as a swap, I thought you already knew what you wanted for a swap. I'll sell you an Electromousse. Cause I like it, but I'm not. You're not in the ooze, so you should get this Electromousse. I got Electromousse, Amber Argalaria. Electromousse, Andrew. Or let me look it up for you because I like it, but it's just a little too. It's just a little bit now. E-Dot, of course, will tell you Electromousse is one of the best houses in the world. He got like 25 of those bottles. Electromousse. The Charles said they whack. I don't think so. I think some of them are whack. Well, he didn't say all of them whack. He just said, yo, blah, 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 blah. But, okay, here we go. Amber Argalaria. Are you ready, my friend? I mean, you look it up yourself, I'll trade you Amber Argalaria. Woody amber, wood, vanilla, warm, spicy, oud, powdery, animalic, balsamic, citrus, and rose. Top notes, bergamot, middle notes, cognac and rose, base notes, ambergris, bourbon, vanilla, sandalwood, and argwood. You will like this. You will like that. So I would trade you for that. Let's see what else I have. Actually, I really don't even want to trade for that, really. Sahara Noir. Sahara Noir. Sahara Noir. You know they ain't making that anymore. I got some Sahara Noir. It's like half a bottle though. Sahara Noir, it's probably a little bit more than half. 50 mil. Let me see if somebody got it. Nobody should have that though. Nobody should have Sahara Noir anywhere. eBay, nowhere. It should be nowhere. My computer is slower than Yamin today. Well, I got 25 tabs open, so they ain't helping it, right? Let's close some of these tabs. Right now, I'm thinking Iris Violet is what I really want to really buy now. That's on sale. Oh, now you can have hot, all these up and not have skin on Amazon. It's crazy. Sahara Noir is still low enough. Ain't no Sahara Noirs nowhere. Ain't no Sahara Noirs on eBay. No, that's the one TF I was never interested in, Raj. Come on, man. That's a great fragrance. All right, what about Electromousse? Electromousse is pretty much full bottle. Full presentation. I got the box and everything for Electromousse. And Rodrigo's Flores Rue made this. He one of the same guys that made one of the Odins. Oh man, how you gonna not like what he just made? He made an Odin. He made an Odin. Shoot. But I turned off my interwebs. I turned off the interwebs by accident. Look, we're gonna talk about it another day, bro. It's time for me to get up out of here. It's getting late. We done did an hour video. Of course, all the videos we do are going to be like 9-hour videos. This is what it is. It's an hour so I can see away from back here. So look here. Write down in your comments what 5 to 10 fragrances you would get again that you don't have right now. Name them. Let me know. I would like to know. Because you might have something I like. I might want to know. Let me check that out. So 5 to 10 fragrances of what you don't have right now. You sold it. It's gone. It's gone. It's out of there. That you will buy again. Yeah, get back to me. Oliet Bengali. That's another one from 80s Diva Nooses I like. You know, I have 2 80s Diva Nooses up there, as you see. And another, they got a good iris too. 80s Diva Nooses got a good iris fragrance too. Yeah, my man did this Bengali fragrance. I just could never find it. Cloves, black pepper, cinnamon, turmeric, saffron. It's like a spice. It's like a spice bar. He made that joint out of Oliet Bengali. I think more than anything else, I think I just wanted the bottle per se. I just like the bottle. But then when I picked up them two, I'm like, well, I wasn't really, I don't know anymore. I probably don't want to get it anymore. Alfred House. I had an Alfred House for 5 seconds. Remember Alfred House? Oh, he did enemy doses. Okay, my man House did enemy doses. Shoot. Now he did non-bond. Same guy who did Sahara Noir. Talking about. No wonder I like them joints. Oh, he did a lot of Artis fragrances. Artis. A lot of them. Okay. What else he do? Avon has an oud fragrance. I'm going to say it again. Avon has an oud fragrance called Oud Grandeur, crafted by my man Roy, who made Sahara Noir and Enemy Dulces and Non-Bond. He made Oud Grandeur. Well, let's check it out. Oud Grandeur by Avon is oriental fragrance for men and women. Oud Grandeur was launched in 2020. The nose mounted fragrance is my man RFR. Nutmeg, pink pepper, white pepper, black pepper, white pepper. Ooh. Middle notes: clove, vanilla, and Casablanca lily. Base notes are argwood, amber, and patchouli. Okay. This is Avon. Avon now has a lot of fragrances on. $129 for 50 ml for Avon. Avon might be on Jumbo Shop. Let's see. Because I just plugged it in, but it didn't come up. Gris Chanel is another one. That I'm seeing right here. I like Gris Chanel, but that's rarely available. The ones I'm talking about is like not readily available. You know what I mean? Like Sagami and Homegirl right here. And well, Bed is back again. But Renee, I'm not sure about Renee. I had to check with Crystal Fragrances, Kisses Rain. We didn't look that one up. We looked that one up and then I got the bounce. All right. Kisses Rain. I think I sold that to somebody too. Because everybody wanted that joint. Kisses Rain. Let's see what we got here. I think they were selling Renier also at the shop out in Limerick or something like that. They were selling some Renier fragrances. Powdery, warm, spicy, amber, almond, vanilla, sweet, nutty, woody, fruity, and oud. Okay. Nose behind this fragrance is going to be Daniel Hassier. Again, Daniel Hassier made the fragrance that smells like, he has his own line too, but one of his smells just like Amber Narguilé. Come to find out, he made Amber Narguilé for Hermes. Did not know that. So I was wondering why it smelled so close to Amber. I was like, it smells just like Amber Narguilé. Twinkle Toes, she has green leather. She has that one. Everybody was talking about Mysterious Oud too. Never heard of this house, Jock Turk. Jock Turk. There's a new house, 2023. Okay. Lunio and Victor. A lot of fragrance houses I we don't even know about. Oh, he did an art. He didn't know he did not do Capicou. Oh, snap. I got to get Capicou now. If he did it along with my man, Capicou is next. Daniel Hassier did Capicou. I thought my man did Capicou. I got to call Near. Because of Daniel Hassier, now I see where it comes into play. I see where all this is coming into play. Wow. He did Capicou. That's bananas. Wow. Daniel's a nice boy. He did Kisses Rain, of course. Now I gotta get Capicou. It's either Capicou, Vietnamese coffee, which again, I don't really want to walk around smelling that coffee. I didn't mind smelling that coffee when we was I didn't mind smelling that coffee when we was doing Mancera and Montal, you know, with the cafes and all that stuff. I didn't mind doing coffee. Vietnamese coffee is good. I was about to buy that actually, but I ended up buying one of my AAs. I ended up buying Nuit Rouge. I ended up picking that up. Oh, that smells so good. Dry down. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on these houses, man. Y'all keep buying the same old stuff by the same old known houses, and I do too. I mean, I do too. Ain't no front, I do too. But you know, look at all this goddamn Viva More and Viva More and the goddamn Navitus. And yeah. I mean, I got 5. Look, for Viva More, you couldn't beat the price of that. I mean, you can't beat Viva More prices. You can't beat it for 100 mil for $1.25, $1.30. You just can't be done. But the thing about it is, RDZ is close to that price for 100 mil, and he made it, man. He did Armor to Bach too. Oh, Armor to Bach is the one that smells like I keep looking in the mirror talking to myself like this camera. Armor to Bach is the one that kind of smells like Amber Nargileh. Because I think he did Amber Nargileh. In fact, some people are probably saying, oh, that smells like Amber Nargileh. Let's see. Now they have smells like. There it is, Amber Nargileh. And why would it smell like Amber Nargileh? Or RaJuR by what you call? Because he did it. Oops, wrong, Raj, wrong. John Claude Elena did that. But I think they worked together. I think he worked with John Claude Elena, worked and schooled him. If I'm not mistaken. Let's look it up. John Claude Elena schooled Daniel Hassier. So let's put that up. My videos give you lessons. We learn things, okay? Daniel Hassier. And let me copy his name over here. Elena. Paste. And now I'm just gonna hit enter. All right. Let's see if they ever work together. In fact, I should put there because somebody got some up there. Did Daniel Hassier work with John Claude Elena? Work with. Okay. Let's see. Where's TikTok? Anything on TikTok? I don't have TikTok. I don't have any other stuff. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. That's all I got. It's not mentioning anything. In fact, you ain't putting nothing at all. That's crazy how you're not putting nothing at all with John Claude Elena's name up there. All right, anyway, well, I just think that it does smell like Amber Nargileh, and that's why it's called Amber something, and that's just what I think. You know what I mean? Here's on Amber Tabak. Now on Capricorn. And then I'll make my 3. All right. How about this? Would you get, I'm not sure if you smelled all these. Just, brother, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Oud, and I'm loving Orma, Ombre Nomad, and yeah, that's a good house, man. That's a real good house. I think I had Ombre Nomad. I think I had it. Ombre Nomad. And I think I ran into this house. Oh no, that's another one. Oh, this is Louis Vuitton. No, there was another something Nomad by this house called, no, maybe the house was called Nomad. There was a house called Nomad or something like that. And yeah, there was a house called Nomad, something like that. Okay, it wasn't this. Yeah, but the only problem I had with Amber Nomad with Louis Vuitton is I think it's well overpriced. I think it's just too overpriced, to be honest. I mean, not to be honest. In my opinion, it's too overpriced. But what do you want to expect from Louis Vuitton? Only thing I had by Louis Vuitton is some fake belts. I never even bought their belts. I mean, I got Christian Louboutin belts. I got Dolce & Gabbana belts. I got Salvador Ferragamo belts. I got MCM belts. Never bought a Louis Vuitton belt. And that's because my friend, she was doing Louis Vuitton fakies, and I was just trying to support her so she got a store up and running. Anyway, Amber Nomad by Louis Vuitton. Why can't we get a price on this? Why can't we get a price on this? Because I'm sure everybody and their mama bought it. All right, you get a 15, okay, you get a sample for $15. I don't see it being sold anywhere though. Why is anybody selling Almond Nomad besides against them? The Almond Nomad, yeah. Lalique had a Nomad. Yeah, everybody got those Nomad joints. Yeah, I can smell that anytime, man. We got Louis Vuitton shop right up. I usually go in there for fashion though. I go to Louis and check out fashion. I rarely even mess with their perfumes. I smelled them though, but you know, just like Salvador Ferragamo. I got a Salvador Ferragamo fragrance off the chain, leather joint, but I just think it's too overpriced. It's Louis Vuitton. I don't see it being underpriced. I see it being $300-$400 for Almond Nomad. I'd rather buy a belt. I'd rather buy a sweater. I'd rather buy a hoodie than spraying out $300-something. Well, I can wear a hoodie, but they don't have no hoodies for $300, so probably that wouldn't happen. They wouldn't even have a hoodie for $300. I couldn't even get a sleeve for $300 for a hoodie. But yeah, I mean, I see it. I like the notes. I like everything about it. I do remember smelling it, but yeah, I don't spend over $300 for fragrances. It's just not going to happen. I don't care who it is. I'll buy it on sale. It used to be $300, and I'll buy it, but I'm not spending $300 for a fragrance. It's not that deep. And I'd rather ball on clothing and my nice sneaks and stuff like that. Speaking of sneaks, what I'm gonna wear today? I know I'm gonna wear today. I'm gonna wear my Yamins today. I'm gonna wear my Christian Louboutins today. I got my Christian Louboutin belt on with my red and black on. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wear my Lubies today. Again, you can't spray out sneaks and you can't spray out fashion. Once it's gone, it's gone. And you got to buy it again. You can't even find these. Can't find these ones. But anyway, nevertheless, look, I want Capicoo. All right, Capicoo. All right, hold on. I feel you, bro, but that price, bro. I love resonance and all that stuff too. I'm just not paying $300 for it. I'm not paying over $220 for anything in a bottle. Unless it's a fine Cabernet or something. I don't know. I'm not spending over $200 for anything in a bottle. I've learned that lesson. I learned that lesson well. So I don't think I'm interested in spending over $200, even if it's on sale. All my fragrances are below 100 because I don't have a problem buying a 50 mil or a 30 mil. I don't have a problem even buying a sample. A 10 mil sample is good enough for me. 5 mil I like a little bit more, but 10 mil sample, man, it'll take me a while to spray that out. Just like the BDKs I had. I had just about all the BDKs. I had Rouge. I had, Gris Chanel. They're still up there. The case is still up there. I'll take a 10 mil. When you have this much juice, you don't need to, first of all, spend $300. Because after a while, you're going to smell something that's pretty much redundant, and you might just say, I'm not just talking about, Diego, I'm not just talking about what you say. I'm saying in general. You might just smell something like, dang, man, that smells like somebody already had. I paid $300 for it. I just forgot what I had in my cage. It's like when I used to go shopping, because this stuff costs a lot of money, right? But because I do the acting and modeling thing, I have my own gear just in case I got to act or I got to model. I got my own stuff. I ain't got to wear their stuff. They ain't got to fit me. Most of my stuff is up to date. So I got you wear a nice hoodie whatsoever. I didn't crack out some good hoodies, some high-end hoodies or whatever, because I do the modeling and acting thing. If I wasn't doing that, I probably wouldn't have 20 hoodies in my collection, that cost too much goddamn money. But it's part of my profession. It's part of what I do. Just like fragrances, it's the same thing. But if you have 400 fragrances, it makes no sense to spend a 400 ml bottle. Not unless they're just giving it away. Like, okay, regularly 300, I'll buy for 150, half off. Like when Neil was getting up all them, I'm so upset I ain't get a goddamn I ain't get a doggone arm watch. He was blowing them joints at 175, man. Much as I like Purpose too, much as I like Purpose, Decisions, man, I missed out on. I ain't had no money. I don't know why I didn't get that doggone. I don't know why I had that firm card on light. Couldn't put it on the firm card that day though. I put that firm card on Liddy. I would have lit that joint up. But nah, man, it don't make no sense. I'm not paying $300 for a fragrance, especially now Louis Vuitton. Now I would pay $300 for if I can find a Guerlain again. If I can find Irish Ganache, $300. Easy talk. Tonka Imperial, Irish Ganache. I say Irish Ganache. What's the chocolate one I used to have? I sold that one. The chocolate one. I will buy a Guerlain original bottle, $300. Easy work. It's gonna happen because it's collector. Ain't nobody gonna have it. I gotta try to make sure he don't try to make sure A to the Deuce don't try to sell me this skin on skin for $300. I don't know. But again, you gotta spend wisely. Because either it's just gonna be sitting up there, and maybe it'll sit up there long enough that it'll become something that'll be like, oh, Seth, you're not making it anymore. It won't be a Louis Vuitton, my friend. I don't think it'll be a Louis Vuitton. I don't think. I mean, Tom Ford has a couple of means you can't get anymore. You're going to pay some money for. Maison Francis Kirk John, the cashmere oud, the velvet oud he took overseas. I can see that. I don't know if Louis Vuitton got that much clout in the industry to have a bottle after maybe 4 or 5 years from now you're not going to be able to find. Or maybe 10 years, because that Guerlain is 10 years old. So you can't find it anymore. Skin on skin, can't find it because they don't make it anymore. So, just saying. Over 300, not gonna happen for me, because I got too much stuff already. I'm not even spraying, you know. And again, I'd rather put it in. Can't spray out a pair of Christian Louboutin sneaks. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna find a pair of Christian Louboutin sneaks for $300 either. But you see what I'm saying? It's things that you can buy, like $100 food meal that's gonna end up in the toilet the next day, right? Tastes good. You was eating it. Oh, this tastes delicious. Tell you about your product. Oh, it was delicious. And then if you on schedule like myself, when you get up in the morning, it's gone. Now you got the nutrients. You ate something healthy, and you got some good nutrients and fiber and some calamari, whatever you got. But it's going down the toilet. You spray it on your skin, you good for one day. If it's really good, you might even get through a shower. And still, you got to wear it again tomorrow because it just didn't go anywhere. But for $300, I ain't buying. No, I did that already. And I realized that I could have got 2 bottles. I could have got 2 bottles of something for $300. I got 2 bottles for $300. Shoot, I buy three imaginary authors at $95 a pop before I would go buy Louis Vuitton, no mind, or anything else for $300. I'm not gonna buy Chanel, Coleman Riddell, or whatever for $300, or Dior. Dior is crazy with their bottle sizes now. I'm not buying a Dior for that. I can get 3 50 mils of goddamn imaginary authors, excellent juice, very creative juice. And it doesn't smell like everything else. I see you ate to the Deuce. I saw the picture. But not for that. So, word to the wise. If you're going to spend $300 and over for a bottle, look for a bottle that's not made anymore. That's what you want to look for. I sold a bottle by Guerlain. I think I spent $150 for it. And this young lady bought it off me for $300. The only reason I didn't keep it because I had a full presentation of it, everything. It sat down in there. I had that bottle for so long, man. Bought that bottle for I think $150 off of Macari or something. I sold that bottle for $300. Ain't nobody gonna pay you double for the nah. Ain't nobody gonna pay you double for Louis Vuitton. That's my point. If you're gonna spend over $300, buy something that's gonna have value later on in 5 to 10 years from now. And don't spray the thing all the way out because it's $300. And I don't even care if I'm not doing it. All right. So what you want to swap for, A2 Juice? I see it, man. Stop teasing me, man. Stop teasing me, man. I got it too. I got skin on skin just like yours. And I got the box. I actually had a box too. The box is outside. I got the box for this. No, don't worry about it, man. I'll just smell it. That's all right. I'll just smell it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, man. Let's work it out, bro. Let's work it out. Let's see what we can come up with. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I really have, man, that would be comparable to that. You know what I mean? That's kind of full. Because I don't have anything else. I mean, and I know you don't want any Beaver Moors or the Navituses because, you know, I know that's beneath you, A to the deuce. I know that's beneath you. So I know you're not going to want any Navituses or you're not going to want them. And I understand. You don't want them. So only thing I really have to offer you, I think that would be comparable is the Amber. I tell you what, the Amber or the Celeste. Look up Celestial too. Look up Celestial. Celestial I like a little bit more because it's not as oody. But look up Celestial on what's called too, and see if you might. I do Celestial, I really don't want to do Celestial, but I do Celestial for skin on skin. But I'd rather do Amber or Galeria. Okay. All right, y'all. Look, I'm out of gas, man. I had a good time talking with y'all guys. Again, I kind of wanted to go down Perfumology, but you know, heaven will not go down there tomorrow, maybe. Right now, I'm hungry. It's 3 o'clock. 3, 4 o'clock, I gotta eat. All right, it's time to eat. Time to get my grub on. I just don't know where I want to go. But I know I'm smelling like this right now. I know I'm smelling like that. Charles. Come on, because nobody want to buy it. Because nobody buy it. I tell you, I bought it, and I smell delicious. No, I'm just kidding. Holla at your boy. All right, y'all. I'm out. You can put all this stuff up. I usually put my sneakers on in my room, but before I bring my sneakers back to my room, oh, they are clean. They clean like it was brand new. So, yeah, when I get to wear your sneaks, I don't wear sneaks in the house. So yeah. But again, fashion for the day, Kid Cudi, no blow up car hoodie, no Diddy, no Cassie. Oh snap. Kid Cudi hoodie, no Diddy, no Cassie. How's your boy? All right. I'm not gonna be able to find man Darren Sagamore any sagging me anytime soon, but at least I got a little bit left. I spend $200 for either one of these though. Either one of these, I'll spend $200, maybe $250 tops. Cause I really like these, cause you can't find them. So these two right here, I would probably spend $200 to $250 for Sagami or Madeira. No doubt about it. Cause this is Grammy right here. And this is, I took this also to the Grammys with me too. It's in my case. I actually took this to the Grammys, but I decided to smell this joint right here. Decided to spray this. Holla at your boy. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look this up after I'm done. Tell me. Tell me what you know about this. Yeah. I shouldn't have even sprayed this bottle. This is an old Lubin bottle. Lubin, 1797, back there when Creed was making juice. Of course, y'all know my other Lubins up there. There they go. 6 Lubins up there with the caps on them. But this old school Lubin vetiver. Oh, this bottle like 25,000 years old. I got lucky and found it. I forgot where I found it at. Oh, yeah. Lubin vetiver. Old school bottle. Wood top. What y'all know about that? What do you know about that? I know you know. But you know about it now because I just turned you on to it. So if you want a vetiver, that what? What? I ain't trying to put anything back. Because anything I go back neatly where it came from. I would like to get squid. All right. A lot of you are not used. A lot of you may not be familiar with zoologists. If it wasn't for zoologists, I wouldn't have found perfumology as soon as I did back in 2012. But because they were the only one that was selling zoologists, it's how my man Pat McGowan got me introduced to the family. So, if I had to get a zoologist, or if any of you familiar with zoologists, what zoologist would you buy? Whether you had to buy it again or whether you just had to buy it. What zoologist would you buy? And I'm going to take these boxes back out to the TV stand. What zoologist would you buy? My skin on skin box would be somewhere, man. I just thought about it when I saw your box. A2 to do something like, what my skin on skin? Would have left it out here just to have it in a cage. You know what I mean? Here was another one. I don't feel like sitting down no more. Here was another one that was very, I kind of like, was crazy about it one time. Here was another one. Ood for Love. Remember when a different company came out? A different company came out and they came out with like 4 or 5. This thing don't break. I'm pretty heavy. Different fragrances. And Ood for Love was that joint, man. I'm like, yo, I mean, whoa, it was like crazy. Ain't no more Ood for Love in here. But Ood for Love by a different company. And I'm going to look that one up too. That was a really good fragrance. That was really, really a good fragrance, man. And people started getting it. Maybe because of me. Maybe I got it. Maybe I got the tip from somebody else. But yeah, man, freaking Ood for Love was like crazy at one time. A different company. Hold on, I put on my shoe filler and put it outside. So when I come in tonight, you got to put the shoe back up. Got to fill the shoe bag up with the shoe filler. Or the shoe filler goes here. You know what I mean? I'm just bougie, man. I can't help it. Everything around here is neat and in order because that's just the way my life is. So anyway, yeah. So you got but when I come in and I just put the filler right back in them. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk around. Go to the vending machine, join. And like I said, I clean my sneaks every time I come in. So I put them over here. They remain over here till it's time for their cleaning. Now, I wasn't wear those. They're over here till it's time for them to get clean. And here's the cleaning station for my sneaks. And they're allowed to go past. Yeah, that's right. We don't play that. You got to dress well. It don't make no sense when you wearing $300 goddamn fragrances and you walking around with some Temu clothes. We got a lot of Temu fashion guys out there acting like they bespoken, and basically they run around with Temu clothes on. So yeah, I'm going to expose them too. I'm gonna do three videos. I already got one song. I got the disc video. I got the disc video for the Fragluminati. I already did that disc song. So now I'm working on doing the video for that, and then I'm gonna do another for the fake fashion guys, the Temu fashion, fake bespoke K&G suit wearing dudes. We're gonna do a song about them. Hey man, I gotta call all stuff out, man. I can't deal with phony fakes. I can't deal with the fake phonies, man. Misleading people, dog. Misleading people. Trying to act like they look, man. You stop it, bro. Just stop it. Just stay in your lane, man. If you wear Temu fashion, just say you wear Temu fashion. And don't be trying to get your doggone girlfriend or your wife to buy it for you, because she needs to get her fashion on. So you can forget about her and use something from Versace or Burberry or Kid Cudi. She ain't gonna buy them for you. Shit, I'm gonna wear. If anybody gonna wear Kid Cudi, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna wear Kid Cudi. You ain't wearing no Kid Cudi. You ain't wearing no Burberry. You ain't wearing no Fear God. Nah, you ain't wearing. I'm wearing that. If anybody gonna wear that, yeah. So just forget about that. That's why you gotta live by yourself, so you buy your own stuff, and you ain't got to ask your dog girlfriend to buy you some Temu clothes. Don't do that. I can smell Temu fashion from a mile away. Buy you some Macaj, baby. Buy some Macaj, man. You gotta have some. You don't have no Macaj in your collection? What's wrong with you? You don't have no Macaj? You don't have no Amy? You have any Amy? What do you mean you don't have no Amy? Come on. What you doing? You ain't got no Matusi? How you not have no Matusi in your collection, Temu, man? God trips me out. How you don't have any Matusi in your collection, Temu? I was gonna wear this today too. I'm gonna wear this eventually. I haven't worn this yet. Or have I worn it? My A-Wet jacket. My A-Wet John. When I feel orangey, I wear my A-Wet. There's actually a brother from Africa, actually. He was in New York. He came down during the pandemic, and he set up a shop in New York when the pandemic was going on. I said pandemic. That's what I said. So, and this is other wet piece. When I wear this, man, women go bananas. Because I wear this. It's long, really long. All the way down to my feet. Long like a mug. And I'll throw a black hoodie under that joint. I wore this to Saks. And I forgot her name. Beverly, what's her name? I wrote a song for her. And she was like, Dad, oh, you wearing it like that? That is so nice. I'm like, really, that? Oh, wow. She said, I bought my son that coat, but he don't wear it like that. Let me take a picture of you. Because most of the time when I go to Saks, they take pictures of me. It's just Paulette or Elizabeth. They take pictures of me when I come to Saks. So she was like, oh, you can wear a hoodie. So why can't you wear it? You can wear anything you want. When it comes to high-end fashion, shoot, much money you pay for this stuff? Much money you pay for this stuff? You wear whatever you want. And can't nobody say nothing. Because you ain't wearing no Temu stuff. You know what I mean? There was a time in my life I was wearing a lot of, I was wearing some thrift store stuff like a mug. Had a lot of thrift store clothes. I used to make them thrift store clothes look good. But they were thrift store clothes, meaning that they had names on them. It wasn't like, there might have been some, polo or something like that in the thrift store, whatever. That was good. And then I moved up to consignment shop. And that's when I got into Prada and all that stuff, the consignment shops, Green Street Consignment. And then after that, I'm like, well, I'll still go to consignment shop and pick up some things. But then I just started going to Saks and Neiman, man. This just my shoe collection, my sneak collection is A1 top. Holla at your boy. But that's just what it is, because that's how I like to dress. So I'm saying to y'all, you can either spend $300 on some fragrances that eventually you're going to spray out. It may not gain in value. Or you can buy your nice $300 pair of sneaks that you ain't going to wear every day. And that way, if you ain't wearing them every day, you ain't spraying them every day. And then you can look good. No matter what you spray on. But you can't go buying high-end fragrances and looking like Temu. All right? That's all I got to say. Hopefully we all have fun today talking about fragrances. And, give me my opinion. My opinion may not mean nothing to you. You may think I'm an a-hole. You might think, oh, man, who you think you are? You're not the pontiff of fragrances, even though that guy said you were the pontiff of fragrances. Just because somebody say you're the pontiff of fragrances, I mean, you really is the pontiff of fragrances. I know that. I do know that. I do know just because that young